Hi everyone, so I'm back to do another tag, and this is the Skip into Spring tag. I was tagged by my friend Samantha, and I will link her video down below. I love her and love watching her videos, so I want you to watch them as well. So this is like a spring tag with 10 questions, and I am going to answer them right now. So question number 1 is, what's your dream spring break vacation? Well, we don't have spring break here, and since I don't go to school anymore, I never get a spring break. But I think I would like to maybe, I don't know, I like city vacations. I don't know, I've never been on a beach vacation ever in my life. We've always gone with either car or very few times gone by plane, but mostly by car when I grow up. And I don't know, I like maybe go to my summer cottage and not doing anything and just hang out, or go to a city like Stockholm or I don't know, Rome, because I went to Rome in the spring for two years ago now. I think it's almost exactly 2 years now. That's crazy. And had a great time walking around and good weather. So I think that would be my dream spring break vacation if I had to choose one. Question 2 is, what store has the best spring clothes? That is a hard one for me, because I don't really know. I don't really look at spring clothes like that. I mostly pick maybe a few items and then incorporate it in stuff I already wear. But maybe, I know, H&M has a few good stuff. And my favorite store in the world, Joy, it's called, has awesome stuff. I buy most of my clothes at Joy. I don't know, I think it's a Swedish store and has awesome, I love their clothes. And yeah, so I think I bought a ton of stuff at Joy, so I'll have to say Joy. I will link the Joy store down below as well for you, so that you can check it out. I don't know if they have in English, but you can see the clothes anyway, so that's something. And question 3, favorite spring drink? Well, spring and summer is the time when I usually like to cool down a bit. So I love coffee and stuff like that, but I want it cool, so I'd maybe take an iced coffee or iced caramel macchiato or something. That was my favorite drink when I was in Barcelona, and that was summer there when I was in Barcelona. And iced tea, I love iced tea, and I don't know, a cool, I don't know, chai latte. I love iced drinks, so that is probably what I would say was my favorite drink. And question 3, knee-high socks or kimonos? Well, I'm actually wearing a kimono right now, so here is my beautiful paisley kimono. So I'll have to say kimono, because I think this is just so spring and summery and I love it. So question number 5 is, go-to spring lipstick or lip product. And I have to say maybe it's my Revlon lip butter in Wild Watermelon, because I don't know, I love it. It's like this sheer pinky red. There's the swatch, and for me it works really well. I love it. It's moisturizing. Okay, it is a sheer lipstick, so I have to maybe reapply it a few times, but for me that's okay, because it's moisturizing, soft on the lips, it doesn't smudge, it doesn't go on the teeth, not for me anyway. So I have to say that, I think. So question 6 is, what song soundtrack best describes spring? And for me that was really hard, because I don't have a certain song or soundtrack or something like that that describes spring for me. One thing that I would say screams spring is that during spring, in the beginning, middle of May, there is the Eurovision Song Contest here in Europe, and that is always, it reminds me, I always think about spring when that comes around. So I think maybe the soundtrack of the songs from Eurovision Song Contest best describes spring for me, because it always comes and is in spring. So I don't know, that is the only answer I can give. So I hope that's enough and it's passable, doable for you. Okay, question 7 is floral prints or pastels, and I'm all about the florals. And my favorite is the floral when it has like the black base and the flowers like popping out of the black. I love it. I have a lot of florals in my clothing collection or wardrobe or something, whatever you want to call it. I don't have that many pastels. I don't know if I have any. I don't know, but I am a floral girl. Question number 8 is favorite flower. And I love tulips, I love carnations, I love lilies, and during spring I love lilacs, because when the bush starts to bloom and the air just smells of lilacs, that's one of my favorite scents, and I get so happy and I get in such a spring mood. So I have to say lilacs, my absolute favorite for spring. So, question 9, are you a spring cleaner? Yes, I would say that I am, because I want to like dust everything off and really like go through my closet and see, did I use this, am I going to give it away, or am I going to just like save it and put it away? And I change my wardrobe for autumn and winter stuff to spring and summer stuff, because I don't have that much space here in my little apartment, so I have to alternate my like seasonal wardrobes. So I would say I'm a spring cleaner. And the last question, question 10, is favorite spring activity. Wow, that is a hard one actually, but I love sitting out in the sun, the good weather, and read. That sounds really boring. Otherwise, I love like going out with friends, like to a coffee shop or something, and sit in the good weather and just talk to them and have maybe a coffee or something and just hang out with my friends. So I think that would be my favorite spring activities. All of this, of course, in the beautiful sunny, warm weather. So that was all the questions of the Skip into Spring tag, and I am going to tag a few more of you to do this tag, and of course I'm going to tag everyone who's watching, and if you do this tag, please comment down below and tell me, or if you have done it, so I can go and watch it, because I love watching tag videos. And if there are any other tags that you want me to do, please comment down below as well and tell me. And as always, comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye guys!